Impressive detective work, Mr. Holloway. Perhaps I've misjudged you after all.
Well, Mr. Broker, I have more to say. If all this is true, then Alexis must have had a role in your little counterfeiting scheme. But how? And why did this all have to result in Mistress Fifi's unfortunate death? Well, I can answer this question by what both Mr. Boyer and Alexis have testified about. When Mr. Boyer saw the ghost, he felt a chill. Quite a supernatural phenomenon. Had it not been for the cold weather the past couple days. A simple ajar door could have made a room cold within minutes. Just like the door you have here in the exit of the West Wing Lounge. But why would the door be left open unless someone were to be leaving shortly? Well, I think Miss Broker could answer that. She told me all about your generous evening nights you provide for her out on the town. But what for? You clearly aren't setting a good father figure for her in the first place, so why bother with the special privileges? And a chauffeur? Perhaps he made a good middleman for the gangs down at the Lively Owl, who regularly do counterfeiting business with outside sources. Last night must have been one of those business dates. But the chauffeur left the door open that particular night. Guess he must have been letting you give your daughter a goodbye kiss before you sent her on the town. Or perhaps he was killing Spiffy at the time.
I've heard quite enough, Holloway.
I could only assume it was this man that Mr. Boyer saw down the hallway. He must have took his hat off as soon as he got inside, making sure the coast was clear as you carried away Brett Spiffy's body to the cellar. That must have been the last piece of luggage that Mr. Boyer was looking for. Poor Spiffy never saw it coming. Now tell me, Mr. Broker, did you stow away the body by yourself, or did you make her help you out? Well, no matter. You yourself said my paranormal shenanigans were too much for her fragile mind. But like you said, Mr. Broker, I'm merely a ghost detective, and it would be useless for me to carry around a firearm other than for mandatory purposes.